Ladies and gentlemen, a longtime friend of mine, T.I.'s wife, Tiny's in the building on the Hot 97 Morning Show.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hi, Tiny.
Hey.
Good morning,
Y'all
Tiny.
have fun in here.
No, we try.
I see.
I'm not going to let you dance around too much. We're going to get right to it because we got limited time.
All right.
I don't care what you say on Instagram. I don't care what you say on Twitter. I'm not falling for what everybody else falls. I've known you and T.I. too long to believe that y'all will ever break up. And y'all have a beautiful family and a beautiful show.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes,
but what is all of this noise? Is it just promo for the new season? Talk to me. Keep it 100.
No, it's not. You know, we just been, we was arguing. We had this big blow up around the Grammys time. And we was just arguing like regular couples. And it just got out of hand. I went out of town. He was just, and it was just posting. But no, we still, you know us. We're still good. But that was just, every time I put something up, it would get blown up, and I might just be really putting putting my stuff up because I'm doing something, you know.
Right.
But it got blowed up, and some of the things he was saying way more fun than you, and it kind of was like a battle. But that's all. We were just kind of like.
But no breakup. That ain't happening.
No.
Would you ever give up on T.I.?
I mean, I don't give up on nothing. I ride. I ain't gave up this long. So.
She's a ride or die.
Exactly. Right. Does it ever miff you when you see like celebrity couples? Well, we just heard Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin just broke up. Like, I'm always from Coldplay, and I'm always surprised when like celebrity couples been together 10, 15 years and then break up.
So they were married for 10 years, and they were saying that it's a 10-year mark. Like when you've been married for 10 years, the 10-year is the deciding factor whether you're gonna crumble or whether you're gonna stay.
Right. Well, I always heard it was like once you get over the third year, you're over the hump. But then I could see 10 years coming back being another hump.
How long y'all been together?
Well, before in July.
For married?
For married.
How long y'all been together? 13?
Yeah.
All right, so that's a pretty good run.
Yeah.
You don't ever plan on this ending? Could you ever see it being over for y'all?
No. I'm not supposed to be able to see that.
No, I don't think so.
I want to see that.
No, I went in it for forever.
And y'all got way too many kids. Y'all can try to break up. Y'all got way too many kids.
Yeah, we're starting the basketball team. We need one more.
And people say your children on the T.I. and Tiny show, those are the superstars. Like they're superstars.
Well, thank you. I mean, I want them to be stars. If that's it, they can take over. It can be their show. Hey. I can fall back. I know how to do that. I'm fine with that. But the kids, they loving it, though. They starting to come into their own. So that's what I like about the show. It's bringing everybody out. They're all coming into their own little personality. One of our kids, he's always been his own. He's always
that King?
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He's always been, like, outgoing and just everywhere, and he's just a badass,
But Major's a little shy, right?
Major is not shy. He's just reserved. Like when he's around, he's out there, but people that he don't know, he don't understand like how they know him. He's kind of like, okay, he doesn't know me. Why is he calling my name?
Right. Was it weird for you when you started all of a sudden? You always been with Tip, and people are stopping Tip your whole career, your whole life, and you could just stand there at the restaurant and stand in the background while people take pictures. Did it get weird when all of a sudden they go, "We want a picture with both of you"?
She was popping first.
Sorry, but...
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Xscape.
How could you forget that, Rosenberg?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Fall back, Rosenberg.
Hold on. Didn't it go in cycles then?
Yes, it did.
So was it first Tip stood there?
So, yeah, at first when we used to be together, they would come, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" And they didn't even know him, So it was like, and then it started to, when I was going on his shows, they knew, like, it's the girl from Xscape, so that was a big thing. But it started from me. Then he went to him, and he took over, and
now it's both of y'all.
Yeah, again. But no, something funny. I went to Japan with him. It was on his market run, and I went there just with him, and I got to the hotel, and it was so many people out there with big posters of me. And inside the hotel, outside the hotel, nothing of Tip. Nothing. I'm not.
Talk about it. I'm the motherfucking star.
Yeah, like this my city. This my
Was it from Xscape or was it just from the TV? It was from Xscape. They just loved Xscape.
They had all our Xscape albums, pictures I have not seen in years. I'm like, how did they know I was gonna be here? This is not my trip. This is your trip.
That's wow.
Would y'all ever do one of them reunion tours? I saw a headline on one of them sites where it was like Xscape will never get back together. What's that about? Where's that at right now?
Well, you know, that's the word. Xscape is pretty much. I don't see it happening, you know, because it's just been so much going on between some of the girls and you know, some of us, you know, one of the girls that's been dealing with some of the things, she really don't need it. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. She's richer than ever.
Candy. Say her name. Candy's richer than ever.
She's richer than ever.
And y'all still get along. You and
we me and her really tight. You know, she's got a wedding coming up. I'm in her wedding.
Oh, you're in the wedding?
You're in the wedding.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, I'm excited for her. But, yeah, she doesn't really need it. So it's like, she doesn't want to put herself back through the stress that she's went through before, you know.
And those other two girls is sisters, and one of those girls, what are their names?
Tasha and Tameka.
One of them is the real kind of one with an attitude. The other one's kind of chill. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, but it's so crazy because the fight started with one and now it's over with another because it's all about, you know, Candy, some things that was said on the radio that Candy feels was untrue.
Got it.
You know, and she feels like she deserves a public apology.
And they're not stepping up to the plate.
I had spoke to them and they said they would, but I mean, you know, I don't know how much. I don't know if that'll really change her heart and say, okay, let me go back and do this, put all this work in it, and build this up again. For you guys,
right.
Really, and then
because you and Candy have the bigger brands right now. Why we gonna help y'all when y'all been shitting on us?
That's her. That's
Talk
her
about
whole,
it.
Talk about it.
That's her whole thing.
You know guys really need understanding.
We need understanding, and I understand the fans.
Corny,
I understand the fans really want an album. It would be great, but I just don't know if that's gonna be bigger than that whole big problem there. You know.
Hey, Tiny. So all over the blogs talks about you finally talking about your plastic surgery. So was that like the first time you came, like you opened up and said, yes, I got a little work done?
Yeah, I mean. Nobody goes and talk about it like, oh yeah, I did this and I did that.
Yeah, but I respected that you were like, yeah, I got a little work
she
done.
asked me, so I told her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not just gonna go out there and be like, yep, I did this, I touched this. You know.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it when you're standing next to someone who's had about 30
everything.
Had everything.
Wendy Williams has had everything done.
She's Candyman. Let's be 100%. Now we have talk about one more important thing. T.I. and Tiny returns on Monday night. Not only is that important for you guys, but you know it's important for us because we come on at 10:30.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Set us up, Tiny.
Sharing that spot, ain't we?
Yeah, that Monday night on VH1. That's us. That's family
That's right.
now.
I know it. I know
So
it.
this is Hot 97, and we're so
I can't
honored.
wait to see the show.
It's
gonna
funny,
be
man.
crazy.
We went about things a little bit differently than everyone else.
That's dope.
Yeah,
But so did they. You know.
Yeah, you guys. And
Actually,
you know what?
it's related. It's a warm, positive hip hop show.
That's dope.
And I actually used the T.I. and Tiny, your show, as a reference point for why we decided to do what we do, right? Because you see so many headlines on the internet because of the negativity that happens on reality shows.
Right.
But you guys get great ratings just being a loving family.
Yeah.
And part of the reason we decided to take the route was because of your show, shows like Run's House that have had like a lot of success around being fun and being family. And that's why we went that route.
That's dope because, you know, it's hard working. I mean, I couldn't imagine doing, a lot of people say, you should be on Real Housewives. No, I shouldn't. I wouldn't want to have to come to work and have to argue and fight to make a check every day. That's the same thing with the group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why when I could just be with my family amongst the people who I love and we can work happily, get it done, and you know, I can go on about my day. I had a great day. Nobody's messed up my attitude. I feel great. The great scenes. I was with my family. And you know, hey, it's done.
Look, T.I., shout to you. Hurry your ass up and get that new music out. He's got a new.
He's coming.
That check is big he got from Sony.
Yeah, and his album is big.
First single with Pharrell, I'm told.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Perfect.
Well, you got all the information.
There you go.
Yeah.
And T.I. and Tiny returns Monday night on VH1. What time y'all on at 8?
We on at 9.
9
Y'all
o'clock.
coming right behind us.
There you go. 9 o'clock, T.I. and Tiny, VH1. Thanks, Tiny.
Thank you guys for having me.